Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Into the box, Hunter Pence. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Number 7 stands in for the first time.
Batting third, second baseman, number 7.
Cueto pauses. First pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Come on, kid. See and drop.
Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Parker going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
You know what, guys? I just don't think there's too many ballparks around where this could possibly happen. I've got to imagine that this ball either had some English on it or maybe...
Settling in now, Brett Wallace, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet. Jack Hilliard is set to stand in, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a hit in recent action.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parker has it in his tracks. And that's the third out. Matt Duffy into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Hard hit ball to second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Buster Posey stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. That for him right here.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Relay, here we go.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Number 7 stands in.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
Cueto's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Span is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Matt Duffy is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw on to Wallace will be in time, and there's out number 2. Number 7 will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up. This is loaded.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 57 thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
And on the mound, when he got that second out, you had a feeling maybe he's going to work his way out of this. Well, think again. That's a worst.
Number 7 will stand in now with 5 RBIs to his credit already, and a chance to add on some more.
And you know, Matt, the way he's attacked the baseball so far, why stop now?
High and deep to center field. Back goes Span, still ranging back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second of the game as they open it up to 8-3. Buster Posey will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yep, and one last double play here to end it, and that puts the capper on a good win for these guys, and they really played well.
Quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, this game wasn't exactly a pitcher's duel, but take a look at all the RBIs. He was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position.
So that'll just about do it for Eric Harris, Steve Lyon. Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps player spotlight. Number 7 is in that spotlight. Coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance here again in this one.
Yeah, and you said it, Matt. He was clutch. And you know, some guys just have that uncanny ability to come through when it really matters. In baseball, it's you.
Wednesday night baseball now from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Between the Sanford.
Here we go.
Hunter Pence will stand in now as we take a look there at his splits between April and May. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to first, and that'll take care of Pence. He's gone on the double play. Number 7 will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night. Samardzija has his target. First pitch on its way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Span going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 59 on the season. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home.
Number 7 steps into the box.
Number 7.
Samardzija sets. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Tough throw to first. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Well, and that's how you wind up driving in 100 runs. He knows all he has to do right here is hit the ball hard on the ground somewhere.
So striding in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw home, and not in time as the run scores. Striding into the box, Joe Pennick. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Number 7 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Span racing back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Boy, you can start polishing up that MVP trophy. 60 home runs for him on the year now. That's just an incredible number. And, you know, he was locked in from day one.
Number 7 will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lined back over second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Brett Wallace comes forward now, a home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Runners off for second. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Pence, still going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal.
Denard Span gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, what a stop. The throw to second is in time, and that's a fantastic play. Into the box now, Joe Pennick. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Numbers makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Another good win for these guys, and they're playing some confident baseball out there right now. That's their 4th win in a row, so they've got things firing on all cylinders.
Handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Brewers win it 8-4. Good night from Milwaukee.
A reminder that extra post-game NCTS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the Lake Route, also along Wisconsin Avenue.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. First opened in 2001, there's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series. Brandon Belt will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Has to be thinking strikeout here. On the ground to second. He's right there. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Number 7 will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance should...
Gone! Solo shot to right center, and a one-time...
Hey, let's go right here.
Denard Span stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. This should end the inning as it's sent out to... And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and Matt Duffy stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Right side. Throw on to Wallace will be in time, and there's out number 2. Number 7 steps in now.
Leading off for the Brewers here in the fourth, second baseman, number 7.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Denard Span strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Sliced hard on the ground. Reined in. Throw on to Wallace will be in time, and there's out number 2. Brandon Crawford will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
We got one out here.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Number 7 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it gives the Brewers a 3-1 lead.
And right now, this guy has got to be one of the hottest hitters on the planet. 2 home runs in yesterday's ball game, and now another 2 home runs here. Whatever he's got going on.
Brandon Crawford will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Number 7 will dig in. 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far.
Yeah, getting another chance to go for that big 3-homer game, Matt. Looking very dangerous up there so far.
Swing and a liner. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Hard liner toward short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this guy, our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, number 7.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and that is home run number 63 on the year. And, guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, David Wright. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck, let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
A fine afternoon to enjoy our national pastime at Seattle's Safeco Field. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Seattle Mariners. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Steve?
Well, this is a team that just knocks the walls down. They lead the league in doubles already, and you keep producing those extra base hits, you're going to produce a lot of wins.
Felipe Padilla, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What's your take on him, EK?
He's not a rookie in this league anymore, but he's still very young and learning his craft.
Number 7 will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night.
Right here. I'm out.
Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded. Justin Smoke steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Look.
One run is scored. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. David Wright will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Jay is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Brian Gonzalez stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Kurt Suzuki will stand in now, and as you can easily tell from the splits, he's really struggled away from home.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Full count, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Go hard.
And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No error. Number 7 stands in.
Number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. High and deep to left center field. Martin looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Number 7 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Hey,
digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground softly towards second. Cano ranges to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time. Leading off the inning, Ketel Marte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, up on the slide. It's there. He got him.
Wow, made it look easy.
Now batting, left fielder.
Adam Lind will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Peralta pauses. 2-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Number 7 will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Jay. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Good job there to pick up.
Number 7 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him...
MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Today, the third and final. Number 7 will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Number 7 steps into the box.
Number 7.
Hernandez looks in. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Number 7 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a...
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Round.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting.
Brett Wallace will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And he'll step off.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Let it fly now. Come on, Chief, one time. Here we go.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Wow, if that throws on target, that might be the 3rd out of the inning, but I think he surprised him a little bit behind the plate because he rushes his ball down to third and the throw's too high.
You can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out.
Nope. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Hey, see it deep and drive it. What do you say?
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
And that's not the first time he's had the bat taken out of his hands. You see right there, a lot of pitchers just said.
Jack Hilliard digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-3 game. Number 7 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Leading out for the Brewers.
Number 7 will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average. So you can't.
And the Mariners were given a big boost today by the play of this man, Jonathan Lucroy. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
And I think all things considered, this was really a team victory.